This is a video tutorial to show you how to create an account and submit a proposal to the Southwest Texas Popular Culture and American Culture Association website. The first thing you'll need to do is visit the website of the database at conference2013.swtxpca.org. When you go to the address for the website database, conference2013.swtxpca.org, this is the first screen you will encounter. As you can see, over on the left-hand side of the page are your navigation menu choices, and that is where navigation menus are located throughout this system. When you first get here, you have two options. You may log in if you are a returning user, or you may register for a new user account. Now, it's important to note that starting this year, all previous user data has been removed in order to help the system run more effectively. So even if you used the process last year to submit a proposal, you'll still need to create a new user account. The upside here is that nobody has to remember the password that you created over a year ago. So if you do not yet have an account, click on Register for an Account. And on this page, you'll be asked to provide a username, email, and your basic contact information. It's important to note that the username is a name that will be visible to others within the system, not just to you. So you'll fill in your appropriate information as you scroll down here, and as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. Affiliation is asking you to identify for us the school or institution with which you are affiliated, or to identify as an independent scholar. Type in your password of choice, and the system will tell you that it matches when you retype it, and it will offer you suggestions if it thinks that your password could be more secure. And then when you get to the very bottom, you'll need to type into this box the two words that appear here as a security procedure to make sure that you are a real person and not a robot attempting to spam the system. Sometimes these words are extra difficult to see and tell what the letters are. If that's the case, look for the little refresh symbol over here on the right side of the box. Click on that to get new words to put in so that you can complete this page. Once you are finished, click Create New Account. An email will be sent to the email address that you listed in conjunction with this account that will allow you to confirm that you in fact did intend to create it. You'll need to go to that account, open that email, and click on the confirmation link. Once you do that, you will be logged into the system and return to this web page. At that point, you may either log out or submit a proposal if you are ready to do so. But for now, let's go up and log in. When you log into the site, you will be asked to provide your username or email address that you've associated with this account and your password to log in. We do want to point out that the conference is so large that we are not able to honor any special requests for scheduling. The other thing is that it says up here at the top, please log in to view the conference schedule. You'll be able to do that through this system once the schedule is created, and that happens by early January each year. We will keep you abreast of all developments in that area, and we will send out announcements through this system to the email address you've indicated, as well as through putting it on our main webpage and our social media networks. Now it's time to log in and see what it looks like to submit a proposal. Once you log into the database, this is the page you will see. As you can tell, there are several more options for managing your account through various navigation menus. You can look and manage meetings and presentations you've submitted, which is where you can view things that you've already posted. You may edit your contact information, which is where you go to change your password, or if you realize, for example, that you've misspelled something, say in the name of your institution, you can go there to change it. And of course, log out. The one we're interested in right now is submit a paper or other presentation for review. You click on this to submit a presentation and a proposal. So this first text box is where you type in the presentation title. You'll note that there is a button here for italics. We are asking you to please not use that. It is causing some behind the scenes problems. Instead, if you need to have something italicized in your title, or if it would normally be italicized, such as the name of a book or the name of a film, please put it in quote marks. Do not put quote marks around the entire title. The system will automatically generate those when they are needed. So instead, type your title in here, and you can see that I've followed title style capitalization, in which all major words, as well as the first word after a colon and the first word at the beginning of the title, are capitalized. So please follow that model. Then you'll scroll down. In the description, this is where you type the abstract or copy and paste it in. And I'm just going to type abstract for now so that we have something there. And what you'll do, then you may put in your information there. Also, down at the bottom here is a place to attach files if you need to do that, and that's fairly straightforward. Browse and then attach. Before we get to that though, you will need to choose the topic area to which your paper should be submitted. In this case, as you might have guessed based on the title, I'm going to search for the area Science Fiction and Fantasy, Doctor Who, and Torchwood. So I've chosen that, and you could tell from that list that there are many, many subject areas. So it's very important you visit our website at www.swtxpca.org before you prepare your proposal so that you know for sure which area you need to submit to. In the box here for presenter, I am automatically entered. You will automatically be entered since you are creating the proposal. If you are co-presenting with a second person, you'll need to add them in this line. And you can do that one of two ways. If they already have an account, you can click on the magnifying glass to search for them, or you may create an account for them. And in doing so, you will provide their name, institution, and email address, and then the system will send them an email that with a temporary password, and they will use that to establish a permanent password. Once you've filled everything in on this page, please click Save, and you will be returned to the area that you would see if you had clicked on Meetings and Presentations you've submitted, and it will show you your title, your information about it, and the approval status. You will also receive a confirmation email from the system confirming that this has been successfully uploaded. There are a few things to remember as you prepare and submit your proposal. First, each subject area at the Southwest Texas Popular Culture and American Culture Association Conference may have individualized submission requirements. For example, some ask for a CV and some do not. Please check out our website ahead of time so that you know which area you will need to submit your proposal to and if there are any individualized requirements. Second, only one presentation is allowed per person at the conference. This means that after you submit a presentation, you must wait to hear if it has been accepted before you may submit any more. If it is accepted, that will be the only thing that you will be allowed to submit to the database. Third, panel submissions, as opposed to individual paper submissions, need to include all abstracts and contact information for all participants. In other words, an individual paper submission will include that information, but if you are submitting a panel of 3 or 4 individuals, you need to have an abstract for what each person on the panel will talk about, as well as providing their contact information. We practice what is called rolling acceptance, and that means that generally you hear back about your submission within a week. Sometimes it's slightly longer, but that's our general time frame. This is important to know because the earlier you submit a proposal, the sooner you'll hear about it and can begin making appropriate arrangements. This is especially important if you are traveling internationally to attend the conference. If you have any further questions or need more information, please visit our website at www.swtxpca.org. Thank you.